XDC's hidden potential. Use cases you've never seen before. There's something about XDC that most investors don't realize. While everyone's focused on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, there's an underdog quietly building, an asset with real-world use cases that could reshape industries. It's not just speculation. It's already happening. But here's the twist: these use cases? You've probably never seen them before. Because XDC isn't just another crypto. It's solving billion-dollar problems, from global trade finance to tokenizing real-world assets to revolutionizing supply chains. And the best part? Almost nobody is paying attention. Until now. If you want to know how XDC's hidden potential could change everything, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you'll see why smart money isn't ignoring XDC anymore, and why you shouldn't either. XDC, the sleeping giant in crypto. Why most people are sleeping on XDC. While most investors chase hype-driven cryptos, XDC is taking a different path. It's built for the real world. Unlike Bitcoin, XDC isn't just a store of value, it's designed for efficiency. Unlike Ethereum, it doesn't suffer from high fees and slow transactions. Unlike most cryptos, it's not just a promise. It's already being used in global trade, finance, and enterprise solutions. But why don't more people know about it? Simple. Big players aren't talking about XDC yet, because they're still accumulating. And by the time the average investor realizes its potential, the opportunity might be gone. So, let's break down the hidden use cases that could make XDC one of the most valuable assets in the crypto world. XDC and the $20 trillion trade finance market. Fixing a broken system with blockchain. Imagine this: you own a business and you need to import raw materials. But your suppliers don't trust that you'll pay, so they demand cash up front. The bank offers you a trade finance loan, but the process is painfully slow, full of paperwork, and only available to big corporations. This trade finance gap locks out millions of small businesses from global trade. It's a $20 trillion problem. And XDC is the solution. Trade finance digitalization. XDC tokenizes invoices and guarantees payments instantly. Eliminates paperwork, and middlemen. Transactions are transparent and secure. Unlocks global liquidity. Businesses can access funding without relying on traditional banks. Real-world example. TFD Initiative, Trade Finance Distribution Initiative, has integrated XDC into its ecosystem, allowing institutions to tokenize trade finance assets and access new liquidity pools. This is already happening, and most crypto investors have no idea. Tokenizing real-world assets (RWA) with XDC. The future of real estate, stocks, and more. Most people think crypto is just about digital assets. But what if you could put your house, your stocks, or even gold on the blockchain? That's real-world asset tokenization, RWA. A $1 trillion market. And XDC is leading the charge. Fractional ownership. Buy a share of real estate or stocks without massive capital. Instant transactions, no middlemen, no bank delays. Global access, anyone, anywhere can invest in tokenized assets. Real-world example. TradeTech is using XDC's blockchain to tokenize trade finance assets, allowing institutional investors to trade these assets like stocks. This isn't speculation. This is happening right now. XDC and supply chain revolution. Fixing the global supply chain crisis. The global supply chain is broken. We've seen that in recent years. Delays, fraud, and inefficiencies cost businesses billions. Enter XDC's blockchain technology. End-to-end transparency. Track products from factory to customer with real-time verification. Eliminates fraud. Blockchain records can't be altered. Faster payments for suppliers. Instant transactions reduce bottlenecks. Real-world example. XDC is working with global supply chain companies to build blockchain-based tracking systems. Companies can verify authenticity and reduce counterfeit goods. A $500 billion industry problem. XDC and institutional adoption. When will big money wake up? Institutions love efficiency and compliance, and XDC delivers both. Here's what makes XDC institution-friendly. Hybrid blockchain combines public blockchain transparency with private transaction privacy. ISO 20022 compliant. ready for integration into the global banking system. Ultra-low fees and high scalability handles thousands of transactions per second. And here's what's really happening behind the scenes. Real-world example. XDC is being adopted by major financial institutions and fintech firms. Regulators are noticing. When institutions move, they move fast, and retail investors are usually the last to know. The future of XDC, what's next? Is this the most undervalued crypto? Despite all this, XDC remains one of the most undervalued assets in crypto. But here's why that might not last long. Mass adoption is coming. The more industries adopt XDC, the greater its demand. Institutional money will flow in. Once regulations are clear, big money will move fast. Price catalysts are building up. Major partnerships, integrations, and adoption events are on the horizon. Where does that leave you? If you're watching this video, you're ahead of 99% of investors. You now see XDC's hidden potential before the mainstream media catches on. Will you be ready? Most people will only realize XDC's value after it explodes. By then, it'll be too late. So now you have a choice. Small blue diamond, ignore this information and miss out on a massive opportunity. Small blue diamond, or start paying attention, because the smart money is already moving. What do you think? Will XDC become one of the biggest players in crypto? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, because in my next video, I'll show you exactly how to maximize your gains with XDC in 2025.